He also turned into Dracula somewhere. Blah 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 blah.
I don't like him.
So is Dickie V like? Is he the?
He's like the fucking Joe Buck.
Not even close to Joe Buck.
He's not even close to Joe Buck.
No.
So
he's better.
He's better. Okay, I thought you were going to go the other. Okay.
Yeah. Joe Buck is on his own level.
Oh God,
he's like Brent Musburger. He is the Brent Musburger of
no one knows who the fuck.
I know who Brent Musburger is.
Who's that?
How the fuck do you not know?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is?
He only announces every major bowl game out there for college.
Oh, there's your Kevin.
I don't
watch.
He's like ball. He's like the Joe Madden of college.
John Madden.
Joel Madden is good Charlotte,
John
bro.
Madden.
John Madden.
We know, guys. The guy that's going to win this game is the one who makes the most touchdowns.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You want to throw the ball up into the air while the receiver runs underneath it and then catches it.
See what's going to happen is
they'll get in the end zone and they'll make a touchdown, and
the center's going to
whoever makes the most is going to win the game.
The center's going to hike the ball to the quarterback. You see, and he's going to have a decision whether he's going to give it to the running back or he's going to pass the ball.
So what we call this, ladies and gentlemen, is running off the tracks.
A little bit.
Yeah, we had an out-of-body experience, and
I'm sorry.
everybody just ran through their John Madden impression just for you. So if you want to vote on who has the best Madden impression,
there you go.
Go ahead and send us an email on that. So moving on, did any of you guys catch the Golden Globes and old Meryl Streep and her?
No, I don't watch any award shows.
No,
because it's basically just the freaking Hollywood celebrities jerking each other off.
Yeah, it's a big dick sucking contest. Really,
it's ridiculous.
You're so great. No, I'm so great. No, you're so great.
Yeah, and then listen to the important things that I had to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that's something I don't partake in, but I did kind of see the clip and stuff, and she kind of went on she used her opportunity to.
She went on a tangent.
Yeah, she tried to be woke as fuck, but ended up sounding like. See, I tell you what, when somebody like her, and when I say somebody like her, I mean somebody that's much more famous and more wealthy and in a different position than I am, that I can't not honestly relate to, starts wagging a finger at me on top of her high hill, looking down on the valley with her mansion. Like, I can't.
She pulled a Leo DiCaprio about global warming, didn't she?
Yeah, she did, kind of. A little, about the political climate, and then she started talking about some shit about how mixed MMA is not the arts. Like, people need to support the arts, and I'm like, so let me. I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this. Is martial arts an art?
And discuss. Mixed martial arts or just martial arts in general? Because I think capoeira and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, there's an art form to it. I mean,
but you don't think that years and years and years of practicing and let's not talk about MMA right yet. Let's just talk about martial arts in general, like old school traditional martial arts, like
yes,
learning kata, kung fu.
Yes,
completely.
Is that
art?
Yeah, because
I feel like that's art.
Because just like with the visual and performing arts, it takes years of dedication, practice, and know-how, and pretty much dedicating your life to a form. I mean, that's art. Right. He's coming from the fucking art major here.
So, yeah. Absolutely, I think if they're good at it, it's awesome to look at. It's beautiful stuff.
Tai Chi is a slow motion of martial arts.
Yeah,
it's a meditation style martial arts.
But, and you get those guys that do like the swords and like the Wing Chun kung fu, and they start flipping flipping and flopping those bendable flappy swords around, and they're all like chromed out, and all you see is like the light. Gleaming off of those as they flip it around and stuff.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool to look at. I mean,
absolutely.
as a knuckle dragon mouth breather, that's pretty cool to look at, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
To me, it's just one of those things where when somebody that's got it much better than me tells me just to kind of hey, listen, I'm going to tell you what to think and what to do. I kind of take offense to it. It kind of actually does the opposite effect. If she was wanting me to rally behind her in some sort of way,
she
fucked that up.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I also want to know what kind of person does take that advice and rally. like, I was watching this Golden Globes episode, the 150th or whatever it is, well, I guess I'd put it back in the 1800s, the 60th Golden Globes or whatever number it is, and I'm listening to this person talk about their opinion from their lofty mansion, wagging their finger at me. Man, that sounds pretty good. I guess I'm going to go ahead and just follow that. Who just is like, I'm awake now. I mean, have you guys ever seen anything on TV that just all of a sudden snaps you out of what you were doing?
No.
And like, well, shit, I guess this lecture's going to work this time.
Porn?
Well, yeah. I guess I can inspire you to try some things, man. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where
it's just like preaching to the choir. I mean, you've thought about it, but you don't need somebody to sit there and talk to you from their high pedestal.
Getting their Lifetime Achievement Award, might I add.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, congratulations, but this is what I want you to hear. No,
right.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, and you say, speaking to the choir, I mean, she was in front of a bunch of her peers, which are highly on the left.
They all show
but at
the
the same time,
value.
she's on national television.
Yeah, that's true.
Throwing it out there to the millions of Americans who are actually watching the damn thing.
Well, yeah, I guess we've created this culture of just fucking sheep. Honestly,
Yeah, that's true.
It's ridiculous. It seems like nobody has an original thought behind in their head and or has the intuitiveness to either challenge or look into positions by people like that. They just like, oh, well, they're fucking on TV. They must.
Meryl Streep said it. It must be true.
It must be true.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook. It's got to be true.
I like several of her films.
And it's pretty much how I feel that this society is gone.
Well, and bottom line for me is that I don't take people telling me what to do
that too
very well unless they're paying me money.
I don't know. I've spent a good chunk of my life fucking spiting people that told me I needed to do certain things. Like, no, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Well, even if it is good for me,
and
I don't care.
And I'm not trying to say that, huh?
You're supposed to have fun in life.
Hell, fuck yeah! I have all the fun. I can't even. I don't even have any words now.
I do all the fun. I do all the drugs.
I do all the drugs. I have fun all the days long. But no, so like my point of view, I'm not just saying that like I'm a badass and I'll do what I want when I want, fucking Budweiser, Kid Rock, and all that shit.
Fucking America.
Yeah, like that's not my point of view. My point of view is that I don't think it's the play. Listen, get up, say fucking thank you, and then go sit the fuck down. Like I understand that's your moment to, some people think that's their moment to spread a word of some sort, to be political or to create a stir or whatever. I get that, but honestly, I think to a lot of people it just came off as a rich person lecturing poor people or people that aren't as rich. That's my point of view.
Or how about you just put some action behind your words? Because all I've seen is a lot of talk from a lot of people.
Yeah, what are you going to do to fix it
Exactly.
now? You said something, but now what's the solution?
It's political gesturing.
Was that a political gesture? What I just did? My sweet pump, my arm pump.
That looks like you were punching through ceilings.
Yeah, I was. It's my muscle memory from all the ceilings I punched through since I'm like Donkey Kong. So, but anyways, this takes me to an even more serious topic, ladies and gentlemen. I would have been pissed if I was like her assistant making her fucking cucumber sandwiches all year and shit, and she went on that bullshit. Like, tirade, like, not tirade, I guess, but she started lecturing everybody and she forgot to fucking thank me. I'd be pissed.
Thank you to my cucumber sandwich making person.
Hello, I'd be the errand boy.
Yeah.
Pepe.
Dude, I've been fucking getting this
I've been there
bitches
365 every morning
Yeah.
for the past 5 years.
And I couldn't get a thank you.
Yeah.
Like goddamn cucumbers.
I'm gonna go work for Cedric the Entertainer.
Because he's alive still.
Because he's still alive, apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, Friend X thought that Cedric the Entertainer was dead.
I didn't think he was dead. I just hadn't seen him do anything in like ever. And then I walk in and there he is on the TV.
There he is
It's
on
like,
the
oh,
TV.
shit. Is that live?
Would you? But no, like let's say you were banging Meryl Streep. Would you be pissed off, or would you be upset if she went and said all that bullshit and wasn't like, I want to say thank you to my wonderful friend X. or my
If I
wonderful
was-
hammerhead. Like, would you like if you were sitting there like, I've been banging Meryl Streep for 20 years. Like that dry old turd hasn't thanked me. She didn't thank me once.
But you lube at least for the last 5.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if I was banging Meryl Streep, it's just because I've been a goddamn the fucking pool boy and he's just been like milking off the fucking.
Well, okay. Let's say you're not fucking. Let's say you're not 18 like you are now.
Yeah.
Let's say you're in your early 60s. Would you be like, I've been married to this motherfucker?
Well, no, because if that's the case, I'd fucking divorce her and take half her money.
You embarrassed me on television.
Exactly.
I'm out.
It's out. It's over. What do the prenups say? Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah. I'll take that to go,
Yeah.
please. Yeah, no, I don't know. It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. That kind of thing rubs me the wrong way, and I think that that was just very inconsiderate to not thank me. Mostly.
Do you have a doggy bag?
Do I have a doggy bag? I don't.
Can't take it to go.
Nope. I got some styrofoam somewhere. Actually, I'll use your old Chipotle bag here.
It's not
She can-
Chipotle.
What was it?
It's Qdoba, bro.
Qdoba, she can stuff my cash in the fucking sack, player. So, I heard something. You like how my segues are very seamless?
Yeah, they are just.
So, I heard something. No, something.
Sideways.
Another thing that kind of bugged me this week. There's a lot of shit that's been bugging me, but I haven't been able to air the shit that's on my mind for the last month because we've been fucking AWOL. So, I heard somebody say they got an expression wrong. Okay, now does that this and I'm not going to say what they said, but if somebody pronounces something wrong or puts letters into a word that don't belong there, or say a well-known expression totally wrong, does it like piss you off? Does it like make you want to like just kind of like mush their head into the snow and just kind of let it sit there for a while? And
Like saying irregardless when it's actually regardless.
well, that is
However,
something.
irregardless is actually a word. You can look it up.
Thank you.
It's just like it's a reiteration of regardless.
Is it?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Fucking thank you, Snapple.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Farva
Fact of the day.
Yeah.
steps up to the line, takes a shot, and it's good.
Boom.
No, I just know. Wow, you're dumb.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a barometer for how you keep and where you like put your friends
Yeah.
in the pecking order.
Yeah, you just knocked yourself down a peg or two.
You sure did. I will stop dating you if you fucking say supposedly. If you supposedly, like if you say supposedly, I'm already thinking of how can I get the fuck out of this date.
Or like library.
Oh Jesus,
Who the fuck says that?
I've heard it.
Seriously?
Well, yes, I've heard it. So here's what pissed me off so bad today.
What you're trying to say is salsa and salsa.
Yeah, there's no Z in there.
He says salsa.
That's
It's
awesome.
salsa.
I mean,
I've been saying that since I was a little kid. I mean,
And
I know it's salsa, but it
He
just
just doesn't
comes
give a
out
fuck.
salsa.
He just
And
doesn't give a fuck.
That's awesome.
Nowadays, I just do it just to piss people off.
Hammerhead
Well,
doesn't
see,
give a damn.
there you go.
He took-
But see, I'm okay with that. If you were walking around just like, whoa, da-dee-da-dee, and I'd be like, oh shit, does he know?
If
No, he
you're
doesn't know?
If you're just
Fuck.
an ignorant fuck.
Like, no, there's a Z in there.
I spell mine with a Z, bro. Not a zebra, a zebro. So here's what I heard. Here's what I overheard that made me just want to fucking rage. I just wanted to rage quit life.
Oh, don't do that.
So I heard somebody try to say blessing in disguise.
Okay,
Okay?
I'm interested.
Right.
Intrigued.
Now you can only guess what they said. Any guesses?
Blessed.
Nope.
Blessing in disguise?
Nope.
No.
I ain't got none.
Blessing in the skies. Like up in the fucking air.
Shut up.
Yeah, I want to. It makes my heart kind of hurt a
Have
little
you
bit right
ever
now.
seen that guy that reads tweets?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah, on Facebook. Oh my god, yeah, he shit like that you say where they just get phrases and shit wrong, or they just like misspell shit like ridiculously.
Oh, what the
yeah,
fuck was it that
He
they said?
He reads the tweets and it's fucking hilarious as hell. It's like the thing that you just said. You probably have a goddamn heart attack. That's that fucking bad.
It's terrible. You lose hope in all humanity.
What about that? Was it Maury or Dr. Phil or whatever? That gal that was on there. She was like, "Oh, meet me outside. How about that?"
Oh my god.
It's probably, that sounds like Maury.
That caught me off guard. So
That was Dr. Phil, actually. And they're
Yeah,
becoming-
and if you ever want to hear, if anybody ever wants to hear the English language butchered in a way that is because of